Hello guys, welcome to my lunch break. My name is Heidi and I welcome you to our house. Today we have some lunch to cook again as usual, but first of all, I need to eat something. So today, I was thinking I'm gonna cook something that I haven't cooked before, but it's an absolute staple everywhere. Everyone loves it. It's macaroni mac and cheese. So I found a recipe on the Thermomix because it just makes my life so much easier. And we're gonna test this together. And it looked so easy to do. So not many ingredients actually. I have macaroni pasta, just found that. We need cheese, milk, salt and pepper, and that's it. So let's do it. First thing we need, macaroni pasta. Next thing, cheddar cheese. I don't have any cheddar cheese. I have Gouda cheese. Next thing we need is milk. Milk, butter, salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Let's start this. So the first thing we need is 150 grams of cheddar cheese, which I don't have. I only have Gouda, into our mixing top. So let's go. Next thing, we have to mix it. Wow, wonderful. So we have to put this into a separate bowl. Wash the mixing top and add 250 grams of macaroni. I'm actually gonna double the amount of pasta, I think, because I've got this 500 gram packet here, so I'm gonna use that. Now it says 600 grams of milk. I'm gonna double that also. Maybe not exactly double it, but let's see how we go. So this is almost 700, 800, 972, which is interesting because it says it has a liter in it. All right, I'm gonna add some more because we still haven't reached the maximum amount yet, so I'm gonna add some more. Let's see if I can double it. 1,200. We are just about 1,100. Yeah, that would be okay. $1,200. Perfect. 30 grams of butter. Don't know if I should double the butter also. Let's see how much 30 grams are. That's 5, 15, 36. Let's do 40. Yeah, 42. Gonna save on the butter a little bit. I've only also shredded half of the cheese that I was supposed to if I would double the recipe, but I think I'm gonna leave the cheese for the moment. I can always shred some more cheese in it if I need to. Okay, it asks for the lid to be put on top, and then for 6 minutes it will cook with 100 degrees. Let's do that. While our macaroni and cheese are cooking away in the Thermomix, I've already started setting up the table and getting ready for lunch. So this is how the table looks like. The plates aren't here yet because I'm gonna serve them. I'm gonna serve the macaroni directly in the plates and bring it to the table. And while we are at it, look at the weather again in Austria. It's absolutely overcast and it's raining sometimes. So I even have to washing in the house again. Oh, I hate that. Don't you hate that too when you have washing in the house all the time because the weather is just so awful and rainy and it's never clean in here because there's always something. Alright, so we've got about 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. And then I'm gonna put the cheese in here, but remember I've only shredded the cheese that the recipe requested for 1 serving, and we doubled everything else, and I haven't doubled the cheese yet. So I've got some leftover cheese here, which I'm just gonna grate maybe on top of it or into it. Let's see how creamy the sauce will be, and then we'll decide if we need to add more cheese. So the Thermomix tells us that this is ready. Ooh, look at that. Now that looks very creamy. God. Wow. 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 That's a lot of sauce. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, good. So next is half a teaspoon of salt. Can't wait to taste this. So it says half a teaspoon. Now we doubled the recipe, so I'm gonna do not a full, but you know, a little bit more than half. 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Now we like a lot of pepper, so I'm just gonna add pepper. Probably gonna put some pepper on top also. And now the recipe asks to add the cheese. Okay, I don't think we need more cheese because the sauce is so creamy already. But I'm gonna add this here. This is gonna add some salt also, I think, all that cheese. And then we need to stir it. So the residual heat obviously will melt the cheese in it. Wow. And it does thicken the sauce also, I can tell that by stirring it. Oh wow. This is absolutely decadent. It's so creamy. Alright, I'm gonna have to mix this thoroughly also at the bottom so the cheese gets everywhere. I would have actually added even more pasta because this, in my opinion, there's a lot of sauce in relation to pasta. But this is what the recipe asked. And look at that. It just oozes of creaminess. Wow. Incredible. Let's do a taste test before we decide if we need to add anything else. Have a spoon. Let's have a look. Wow. This is incredible. I'm gonna bend you here so you can see. Let's do a taste test. Oh. Alright. So creamy. It smells so nice. Let's taste it. That is unlike anything I've ever had before. That's the best mac and cheese I think I've eaten ever. So good. Not too cheesy. Extremely velvety texture. So soft. Pasta is cooked to perfection. It doesn't need any more salt, I think. The pasta is al dente, which is what I like. It doesn't need any more salt. I would probably add some pepper on top just to give it a bit more, I don't know, kick. And I'll probably add some chili for myself. My kids don't like that. This is a winner. Wow, very good. So I thought that I was gonna add more pasta, as I said before, but after taste testing it, I don't think I will add any more pasta because the sauce isn't as rich as I was worried about. I thought if the sauce was very rich, it needs more pasta to kind of balance out the richness, you know what I mean? So it has to have more pasta in it. So per spoon you would take less sauce, more pasta. But because the sauce is so, I don't want to say light, but it's not heavy. It's not like a heavy cream macaroni and cheese sauce. We've used milk a lot, bit of butter, but not too much. And the cheese amount is actually okay. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is, and I will show you how it looks on a plate, and I will also let you know what my kids think about it, because they're the real testers, aren't they? All right, thank you so much for watching today. We've done a delicious lunch again in, I don't know, under 15 minutes, so this is a real winner. Thank you. Bye.